Hi Leo, let's do your reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, I forgot to pull pre-shuffle cards. Darn it. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I just split the deck here, so let's look at it. So the Devil card, trapped, tied, bound. I don't know which is reverse anymore because I got them mixed up, so we'll just have to wing it. But this is the Transparent Tarot. I love, love, love it. It is very advanced. So I am learning still. But the Two of Wands is, you know, a decision, a choice, and then look what's look what's around it. So somebody is feeling trapped and unable to make a choice, or made the wrong choice. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. So how are you guys? I love you. And I think I just swallowed a fly. I just, there's been a fly, and am I the only one? But there are so many flies this summer. I've never had a problem with flies in my house. They're like around my trash bin outside. Oh, by the way, so I Googled it. Putting peppermint oil, you know, around the trash, preferably inside the underside of the lid so that it doesn't wash off with the rain. But that helps keep flies away from trash. Nice little tidbit there. We'll just call that Tuesday's tips. What else? So I had had flies in my bedroom, and you know, I work out of my bedroom, and there's a balcony on, you know, whatever. So, you know, sometimes I go out there, and Lucy likes to go sit out there. But I've had flies, and now I just forgot about my coffee. Am I totally rambling? Can you tell I haven't had coffee? Ooh, 10 of Wands. Heavy burden. Reaching down for something. Do you see that? Oh. The Fool. A new beginning. Yes, look at this. That's spreading your wings. It's coming out of your cocoon. It's, what do you call it? Ascension. So it looks like somebody's heavily burdened, but they're reaching for something. Maybe something lower than you. Something beneath you. Something trying to pull you down. Five of Pentacles. This is the Transparent Tarot deck. Did I already say that? So anyway, I forgot about my coffee. So it's cold, right? And there's been a fly in my room. So and the reason I don't want to waste it is because I put, you know, a mushroom complex in it, and I put cacao powder and protein, collagen, and, you know, all this stuff because I don't eat enough. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, I've noticed that I'm feeling kind of, you know, not that great, and like empty. So grab my mug, and I'm going to go downstairs. I'm sorry, some of you are going, stop talking and just lay the cards out. Okay, but anyway, my coffee was cold, but I wanted to drink it anyway, and I took a big gulp, and I didn't see it, but there was something foreign in it, and I just like kind of know it was a fly. Ugh. 8 of Cups. Huh, look at that. So it's different in this deck. So the 8 of Cups is typically leaving a difficult situation, walking away. And with Cups, it's a lot of love, a lot of emotion. But this one's using those cups as a stepping stone. See that? Do you see that? Come on, camera. I guess you can see that. It was really super clear a minute ago. Anyway, but stepping on these down cups and reaching for this up cup, and there's Sun there. So Sun is Leo. Lionsgate is coming. Amazing time, August 8th. Amazing time for manifestation and achieving goals and being in your power. Oh, see, something's backfiring. Okay, 5 of Swords. And see that sword, that it looks like somebody's been through a battle, but the person that's holding the sword, it's like almost like a defeat, because see that sword is broken. What am I getting? Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's seeing clarity. Why was that so clear a minute ago? So there's the Ten of Pentacles, and it looks like a child giving to a mother. There's union, balance, justice. Okay, I like it. Let's get started. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's general. Wow, we just had the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. Now we have the King of Pentacles. This is a hit rock bottom, nowhere to go but up. And a lot of times this brings. Okay, Leo, remember. Somebody wrongs you, especially if it's repeatedly, don't steal their lesson, okay? Don't help them. Okay, wait, how do I say that? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Don't steal their lesson by fixing it for them, because then they don't grow. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm saying that. Justice is things being balanced out. Somebody, and these two cards, I just got this in another reading. These two cards are, very legal. There might be a lawyer involved or some legal papers, but justice is going to prevail in this person that was causing this is not, because their sword, their weapon is not sharp anymore, and it's down, it's defeat. Somebody's going to be defeated, somebody not good. Okay, I like it. Let me just mix these in real good, since some of those came out in another reading. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I love you guys. Thank you for manifesting with me. If you missed out on that, that was two Leo videos ago. The one that says, "Oh wow, I've never seen a reading like this." So if you missed out, you can go back, but we're going to be doing it again for Aries. So once we do Aries, I won't be going back and helping manifest in the comments with you guys on the Leo, okay? So the next Aries. Oh my gosh, I just got these same, you guys saw that, you saw me shuffle, karma. I just got these same exact cards in the last reading. So Scorpio, I think. Wheel of Fortune. This is maybe that devil person. That devil person. Got to get rid of that devil person. I just feel like it's going to make you light. It's going to, it's like not taking on somebody else's toxic behavior, bad behavior, not trying to fix it, not in essence, and it's trying to do good, and it's trying to be good and help everybody else because you're so capable, but in essence it can steal their lesson and keep the pattern going. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune gets stuck, sluggish and stuck if lessons aren't learned. This person needs to learn a lesson. I feel like I just said something like that. Of course I don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys saw I stuck the cards back in the middle, and look, there it is again. Somebody is learning a big lesson. But also what's coming through really, really heavy for me is that you're freeing yourself of it, and it's restoring balance. I mean, look at this reading. Holy moly. Something's coming to an end. Balance is going to be restored with that Justice card. Here again, we have a balance card. This is patience, balance. It's, it's not over-giving or over-correcting. It's like that perfect warm temperature in between. It's also she's enlightened, she's angelic. I feel like we're going to get the lion, the strength card, I'm sorry. Somebody's learning a lesson, and it's not you. Well, okay, there's always a lesson. Every one of my readings should have a growth lesson in it. I set that intention extremely strong. So there is a lesson for you, but you're not, the toxic person that's been causing grief is learning a lesson. I just saw 10 of Cups. Ooh, and the Fool. Your lesson is probably to not steal their lesson. I mean, I think we already have our reading. What else do you want to know? Tell me more. What does Leo want to know? Oh, spying. Curiosity. Trying to fix things. Being the capable person that you are. So don't forget Lionsgate. Set your intentions. You want to less focus on what others are doing, and it could be spying and it could be them. I didn't ask specifically, but this is really focused on Pentacles, and now is a really good time to do that. I just split the deck in the exact same place. Or this guy. The Hierophant, that's truth, clarity, tradition. Let's ask some specific questions. Tell me what Leo's energy is. Please. Oh, yeah, walking away. This is going to free you. Lighten your load. Confusion. Which is the right way. Sometimes things get so convoluted that we can't even know what's right. But look at where I split the deck. 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I also see a King of Pentacles peeking down here. So that could indicate new love. Let's see what's next for Leo. What's next for Leo? Tell me what's next for Leo. So my extendeds as well as my videos are all timeless. So feel free. Never force a reading. There will always be a reading that's valuable. I really kind of like to think that every reading has some value for every viewer, even if it's not your exact story. But just don't force a reading. The almost personals on Vimeo that I do instead of extendeds are very detailed. It's just a small number of people that the energy is pulling. So they're that's why I'm calling them almost personal. Truth, clarity about what's going to make you happy. I think what's going to make you happy, Leo, is not trying to fix someone else. Oh, I knew it. Oh, that's not the Strength card. That's the Sun card. I didn't know it. Anyway, so I'll link some good extendeds. I mean, almost personals down below. Check those out. I highly recommend them. You can watch the trailer first and then decide. Although my trailers aren't that great. I kind of am exhausted by the time I do them. What else? Roles can be reversed, intermingle, and flip around. It is not gender specific. I love you guys. I hope you're praying for each other. Painful ending. Yes, look. You're ending something. Okay, let's see what's coming next. And oh my God. They're going to try and come back. Oh. Huh. I have not even laid out a spread. So the Judgment card. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. The World card. Can we start anew? Let's build a strong foundation. Somebody is really waking up. Or they're telling you that. But you got to stop trying to fix it. They have to fix it themselves. You didn't break it unless you broke it. But if you didn't break it, don't fix it. Don't try to fix it. There's an Empress. Self-love. Can't be dealing with the Leo. Okay. All right, I'm not messing around anymore. Just kidding. The Hermit card. Okay, sadness, regret. From sadness and regret to 9 of Pentacles, happiness, wealth, independence. There's the Hierophant. Oh, man. Okay, I can't even get through a spread. 2 of Cups, equal give and take, marriage. Somebody's really realizing what they did. There is so much of that going around right now. Somebody's coming back and they're going to be like, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I love your money. I just said that because I saw this. I don't know. All right. What's coming for Leo? Coming out of a rest and state of healing and repair. Forward motion, fortitude. This is perseverance, forward motion, divine direction, knowing what you want. My leg is shaking like crazy. Probably that fly is flying around in my stomach. Okay, holding your own, holding your, this is not engaging in conflict, but is definitely having boundaries. Moving forward, something good. You got the Four of Wands coming in, Twin Flame, 1111, Two of Cups, and a new beginning. So a cycle, very difficult cycle. Somebody's coming back and they're going to apologize hard. Just hold them to it and hold your ground. Because, of course, you know, they feel out in the cold. I think you're just going to have to communicate. You want truth. So, you know, you never know. Sometimes people just want to come back because they want validation that they can. I don't think that's happening, but you want truth. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is Cancer, Pisces. Here's truth, clarity, and open communication. And that'll be your key, you right? Your sign. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's do an oracle. Health and Judgment. There's that Judgment card again. Oh my gosh. Ugh. You guys saw it. I shuffled, okay? Judgment. So this is a really strong message. I love this. Okay, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So this is basically not judging. Well, the traditional message is expansion, growth, right? Learning, lessons. Could be karma. Could be, karmic lessons. But it's a recognizing something that's not good that needs to change. But this is very helpful when you're struggling with judging someone in a sense of, thinking about what they did wrong and thinking bad of them, because that thinking bad of someone is not a good high vibe. It's not good for us. So I understand that everyone has their own path and challenges. I find this very beneficial when I'm struggling not to be mad or question in my mind, how could they be like that? How could they do that? How could they lie to me? Maybe that, because that snowballs into just negative vibes and energy. So I find that very helpful. Yeah, look. Wow. And there's patience. And here's control. I like it. So I can release my need to control. This might be that, fixing someone else's issues or stealing their lesson and trying to make it better for them out of being the amazing, wonderful person that you are. But, the best thing to do is to lead by example and be supportive. Let somebody, learn their lesson. Love and Logic. I just heard that book, Love and Logic. This could have to do with, family for some of you. But Love and Logic is that book about, letting kids not over-parenting or, doing everything for them, letting them fall down at the playground, letting them not wear their coat to school. It's not doing everything for them. It's letting them, freeze, not literally, but, be uncomfortable and learn a lesson. Next time they're going to remember their coat. But if you are always the one telling them, and this is just an example, but if you are always the one telling them, then they don't learn and then they aren't as self-sufficient, That to an extreme can be codependency. I just got really itchy. Okay. That's weird. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means I am on the right path. And staying on the right path is not taking on the world's problems. Within balance, of course you want to help people. It's amazing. You guys are just one of my favorite signs. I love you. Everybody wants to be Leo. I accept responsibility for my well-being. These are all very high vibe. And I accept everything happens in divine order. So you have something Somebody's full of regret and coming back. Are you going to let them? I guess that's the big question. Oh, these cards are great, aren't they? I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So try to do all things through love. Why do I feel like we're not done? Let's do an, okay, Lionsgate's coming. So you get ready. And it doesn't, it's not just one day, you know. You might want to Google it, because I'm not an astrologer. I have to watch the astrologers. I was going to recommend one. What's her name? Oh. Okay, maybe it'll come to me. If it comes to me, I will put it down below. But the astrologers, I would, you know, YouTube Lionsgate if you don't know what it is, because it's a powerful portal opening for manifestation and accomplishing goals and just charging ahead like that, you know. So this is what we were just talking about. Practice unconditional love. Showing love to yourself and others promotes healthy relationships. Criticism of others may be a reflection of what you need to heal. Wow. So, you know, that's true. We sometimes are very sensitive or triggered by other people doing things that are, you know, something that we have a need to heal in ourselves, or sometimes what we focus on that we're not getting from someone else that we're upset about, or we're desperately wanting to get from someone else. That's very often an indicator of what we are not giving ourselves, like self-love and self-care and attention and affection. And, you know, we treat people or we teach people our value by them observing how we value ourselves. I don't think many of you have that issue, but anyway, it has been said that clarity comes when the mind is quiet. Let thoughts flow through, you then release them. Leo, love you guys. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your comments. You guys, please hit like so the videos can get circulating again. When I had, you know, lost some progress when my daughter was in the hospital. But anyway, so what else? Let me know your stories too. I love to hear how the reading resonated and where you're watching from. Okay, Leo, I'll stop rambling. Love you guys. Bye, Leo.